Right. So this video is to shout out to my good friend, brother Reiss. He is take on the challenge of writing a book in 7 days, and this Saturday, the 17th, will be the deadline for him to finish it. So the book will call University Entrepreneurs, and I am very privileged and very happy to be one of the case study in his book. Yeah, Rich, just want to say you are great. You are amazing, full of energies, and you are a model for a lot of young people to follow. You just so in there doing it, and in the moment, a lot of energy, a lot of knowledge that you're sharing with everyone. I'm admiring you so much. Okay, so I'm going to answer all the questions that you sent it to me. There's a lot of questions, and you asked me to do like 500 words. I'm not going to writing it, so I'm just do a quick video and send it over and shout out to everyone as well, basically to follow you, give you support for your new book. And I trust the result of the book will be amazing to everyone, and you're gonna win the prize at your university for your Amazon book launch. Okay, start. The first question you're asking me is who I am. I am a free spirit. Just one more life, enjoy life, one more love. Okay, on a serious note, I am an entrepreneur. I think I love what I do and just want to do more of what I love and be able to do what I love and spend the time with the people I like. So what I love is like sleeping and eating. Okay. No, serious. Now I'm working and starting my business on the side, and I'm loving every moment of it. All the crazy, all the things around it. Okay. The second question is what do I do, and the third question is how did I get started. I'm going to answer these two questions at the same time because I make a long story short of how did I get started. So when I first came into England about 11 years ago, and I didn't be able to speak English then, so I went to England to study English for the first year, and then study and then join a university to do business degree as what I've been planning to do from back home. Okay, so when I was doing my university, I working at several jobs to basically earning my intuition and paying for my expenses. And sometimes I actually work in 3 jobs at the same time to be able to pay for all of that. So I was doing like waitress, I'm doing bookkeeping, I'm doing crew for different type event, get paid. Yeah, there's a long period I was doing nail technicians, and then there's a period I working like very early morning waitress and then evening waitress at the same time, and during the day studying. Yeah, and then when I graduate, I've luckily after all the effort, I graduated first class in the university, and then I got a scholarship for the MBA degree in another university, who also offered me to work in their filing department at the same time. So very blessed. Yeah, so I was doing that, and then I started in the property management on the side just before I do entering my MBA degree. Yes, and then after I graduate, I got an education event company invite me to work with them. And after a few months working, I've been promoted to be the event managers, and I've been working with them since then. So I was doing my business on the side, and and working in the full-time studying and working in full-time job at the same time. But after about 2.5, maybe 3 years, my business actually generate enough income for me to be able to give up my full-time jobs, and and I focus more time on about 60% of my time on my personal business, and then another 40% of my time I just go and travel, doing what I like, lie around all day. So that's how I get started, and what I'm doing at the moment is I'm working I'm staying working as a consultant for the same company because I'm loving the job. I'm loving it, so I'm not gonna give it up. I'm very greedy, and also I'm working on my business, building it up, and have a new plan to expanding it and working on a different way of growing it at the moment, and yes, just spend the rest of the time I spend it on personal development. I also start a Tai Chi class recently, which is very fun. So yeah, just do what I like, I think. Right, the next question is, do I have a team? Yes, I do, and I think that everyone who have a business would have a team, because they are the people who help you to be able to fulfill your goal, your vision, your plan. Yes, did I have, my question is, did I need a lot of money to get start into it? Yes and no. For the fact is no, because as I said, I was student and I had to earn my own earning income for myself to pay for my living expenses and my tuition. So I didn't have much money back then when I start. But for any business, when you start, you got to have a little bit of money, right? And we're always looking to put a very little, as little as possible in starting business and make the business sufficient enough to bring in the income for the to generate enough income to support itself. So I did spend a little bit money, wasn't that much. And I believe with the money that I started, anyone and everyone can do it. Okay, how far have I gotten? I think I'm pretty much very far, from speaking no English until the place now where I'm speaking perfectly good English. It's an amazing journey. I'm just joking. Yes, I have gotten quite far on my journey. But I still think that it's only about less than a quarter of what I would like to achieve so far. So I am enjoying it and still working on achieving more, getting more of life, more business, as same as everyone else. Okay, do I think that branding myself is important and why? Yes, branding yourself is very, very important. Okay, why you ask? You don't need to ask actually. Just look at the phone that you're using and the phone that I'm using, right? Most of you probably using iPhone compared to me using Samsung. So you can see that just branding yourself and branding yourself as an Apple, and everyone wanting it. And or just looking at a cup of coffee, right? So you basically spending more money for your cup of coffee in Starbucks than spending money for a coffee shop in the corner of the road. So from £1 to what, £2.50, £3. Yeah, that is like 50%, 100% more profit. That's how important branding is. Okay. What is the main ways to reach out to the world? What was my main way to reach out to the world? So when I started, I first doing traditional marketing. So basically leafleting, networking, talking to people. Yeah, I did a bit of phone call and things like that as well. But most of my daily life basically networking. Okay. What piece of advice I give to someone else who just starting up? Okay, starting up, get a pen and a paper and 30 minutes, sit down. 30 minutes, no distraction, turn phone off, turn everything off, quiet place. 30 minutes, okay? First 10 minutes, write down what you want to achieve, because you got to know what you want to do already, right? If you're still figuring out what you want to do in life, then that's gonna be for starting up. If you're starting up, write down 10 minutes, write out what you want to achieve. The next 10 minutes, write down what step you have to do, what step, like the basic step. You don't have to write in detail, to the basic step you need to do to achieve that. And then the next 10 minutes, just pick out 3 things that you need to do tomorrow in order for you to start or in order to bring income for you, okay? And then after that 30 minutes, go out and do that 3 steps that you're putting in. That to be the vital things. Do it. You got to do it. It's not just writing, but doing. That will create a result for you. Okay, so that's it for my 500 words, and I would like to wish my good friend Reiss all the best for his book, and everyone please supporting Reiss. He's an amazing, talented young man who will be going very, very far on his journey to be a millionaire before he gets to 25, is that right? Yes, millionaire. I am very, very privileged to be a part of that. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye bye.